what if Mashiach arrives right now? Does this halakha take into consideration that Mashiach may arrive right now? One example is, he says, doing tshuva is not so easy. It takes time, sometimes takes money, takes effort, and so on. In those days, it was halakha that every convert had to have a reserve bank account that they're not allowed to use. Why? This reserve bank account had to be enough money to buy a korban. Why is a convert? Why isn't the rest of Am Yisrael have to buy korbanot? Why do we have to, the converts, they're already having a tough time financially as it is. Why do we have to tell them, listen, this money, not touch it. You have to have reservation for a korban. The cheapest korban, buy a bird, $50, $60, you're good. But that $50, you don't have to touch it. Why? This is because if the Mashiach comes right now, immediately the Beit HaMikdash is going to be built. Immediately. It's going to land from Shemayim. Every single convert in the world, today too, immediately is obligated to go bring a korban to the Beit HaMikdash. Why? Because at Mount Sinai, all of Am Yisrael, what they do? They accepted the Torah and they brought a korban. The converts, they can't bring a korban. Why? There's no Beit HaMikdash, but we accept the Torah. Hey! Don't think that just because there's no Beit HaMikdash, you're absolved from this mitzvah. Meaning the mitzvah is on hold. As soon as the Beit HaMikdash comes, you, my friend, bring a korban immediately. Immediately you have to go to Beit HaMikdash. So Rabbi Yochanan says, listen, you have to have this money set aside in case the Mashiach comes right now. The problem is, these poor converts, they're having such a tough time financially as it is, that sometimes what ends up happening, they're struggling so much that it's a test, it's mamash, an emunah test. Why? I don't have any money to eat. I don't have any money to eat. But I got $50, $60 for me, and for every member of my family, in this reserve account for each one of us to bring a korban. I got 6 people in my family, got $50 for each, that's $300. $300 the whole Shabbat. I can eat the whole Shabbat, I can eat for next week, Shabbat Shemot, instead of starving the whole Shabbat. Yeah, but I'm not going to use that money. Okay, starve or use the money. That's a pretty tough test. So guess what? A lot of people would violate this mitzvah. They'd go into the reserve account and touch their money. Rabbi Yochanan says this is touching hektish. You touch that money, it's mamash, you are messing with the Beit HaMikdash. Death penalty. So, no more. Converts do not need to put this reserve bank account. Why? It's too big of a test. At the moment of truth, they're going to fail. Why are we going to give you such a big? You don't need to. B'ezrat Hashem, we'll have to that when the Mashiach comes, you'll have $50 to buy the korban. If you already have enough merit to see the Mashiach, you'll probably have enough merit to have $50. The point is, Rabotai, that the Chachamim took this into account as if it's going to happen any day. Why? Because that's what we're supposed to do. You're supposed to mamash expect the Mashiach any day. If he comes tomorrow, do I want to look like this or not? If he comes tomorrow, do I really want to have all of these problems that I really caused myself? Have I done enough tshuva if he shows up tomorrow? Do I still want to be dating this guy or this girl if the Mashiach comes tomorrow? People need to ask themselves these questions because this is an actual reality. Mashiach comes, there's no more time for tshuva. He comes, that's it. If you're still dating the non-Jew, Mashiach came, you have a very, very serious problem you can't fix. If you still have not done tshuva for wasting seed, or Shabbat, or all of these major mitzvot, and the Mashiach came, you have a very serious problem you can't fix. Why? It's too late. If you still have money, you haven't returned to people that you stole from, and the Mashiach came, you have a very, very deep problem. If you're wearing a minis, and the Mashiach just showed up, Hashem Yachem, what's going to happen? Imagine, the biggest rabbi in the history of mankind, other than Moshe Rabbeinu, shows up, says, why are you wearing a tank top to see me? Why are you wearing a tank top to see me? You know I talk to Hashem, right? That's how you show up. If Donald Trump, the Avdi, comes to the shoe, anybody here going to wear a tank top? Even if you don't like it, you're still not going to wear a tank top. Why? Look, kavod, it's not presentable. Not for him, for you, for yourself. Donald Trump comes, you're going to walk around with a basketball shirt? Hey, yeah, I like LeBron James. Look at my t-shirt, Donald. What do you think? No, it's look, kavod, not for him, for you. It's not respectable for you. It shows on you that you don't respect yourself. Mashiach comes, you show up with a t-shirt, a tank top, a miniskirt, shorts, a basketball that you just came from the field. That's how it. If Mashiach came, do I want to look like this? Do I want to have all of this baggage that I have like this Mashiach came? Why? Because that's reality. It takes a little time to think like that. But the more we learn, the more we connect to our Kadosh Baruch Hu, the easier it becomes to see that reality as reality, not some dream that I heard about in the field. So the Bet HaLevi continues and he says, the one who trusts in a Kadosh Baruch Hu gains twofold. In in this world, Hashem will surely provide him with what he's lacking. As we said, midah keneged midah. Because he trusted him, the reward, what is? Hashem is going to give him. Shlomo HaMelech says, Hashem will not let the tzaddik go hungry.
Let me know what you think, and make sure to share it, because other people need to learn too.